Hi, what's your fruit story? Part of mine is going through an awakening, and I want to help people. If you're going through awakening, or you know somebody that's going through awakening, or your spouse is going through awakening, it can be really challenging. There's a lot of challenges that come from it. Because one of the things that can seem like these people that go through these awakenings, they just seem disoriented, they seem, like they don't care, just imagine what it's like to wake up. Do you know what it's like to wake up from an 8-hour nap? Imagine waking up from a 45-year nap. A 45-year nap. You wake up and you realize this world is not what they told you. And so all of a sudden your brain just needs information. It reminds me of the Matthew 12 where the Bible talks about cleaning out the house, and if you don't fill that house up, 7 times more demons comes in and fill that house back up. And that's what it's like. You need to, because the way you viewed politics and religion and the way you viewed your family and love and all of it, it's just changed. You see it from a different perspective. Not that it's wrong or right or better or worse. It's a different, you see, it's like the veil was taken off, and it can be really confusing. And you realize what they're trying to do is get into your head, and they want you floating in life. And this is the big thing, and I want you to understand this, because if you're married to someone or you're in a good relationship with somebody that's going through this, it can be challenging. I can only imagine what it's like to be on the other side. But imagine what it's like to wake up and everything that you thought is real is wrong, and if you tell anyone, they don't see what you're saying. So how do you make sense of that? Well, for somebody that's going through an awakening, you'll notice that they are just devouring information. Just like it seems like they can't get enough of it. And what that's doing is they're filling in that place of void that they thought was a different truth, and they're realizing they're searching, and their soul kind of knows where to look. It kind of knows what to find. It kind of knows how to fill that in. And it's just like, it's like bombs going off all the time. And why is that so important? It's like going down a river. Once you wake up into an awakening, I went through a Kundalini. Once I woke up, I realized that the worst thing I can do is just float anymore, because floating is the worst. Just imagine when you get into a river and you're floating. I like to go on rivers and kayaks and rafts and all that. And you're just floating down, you're just going around the curves, you're going around the bends, you're passing people, and life is easy. And that's what they want you to do. They want you to kick up your legs, get in debt, they want you to believe what they want you to believe, they want you just don't question anything, and if you question anything, you're a weirdo, you're crazy. And you wake up and you're like, I'm not gonna float down the river anymore. I'm gonna start paddling off the river. It can look really weird because all these people that are boozing and partying and just having a great old time, they're floating down, and it looks so easy. It looks fun, but you're like, no, I was just floating. There's a up here, there's a waterfall coming, and it's not good. You should be paddling with me. If people are laughing at you and they're mocking you, that's what awakening's like. And it's okay, because you realize you were just going down the river too. You understand what they think, why they think that, the whole thing. I'm telling you, if you know someone's going through an awakening, that's what it's like. Have patience on them. It will even out. It will get better. You just have to give it time, and you have to be willing to go through some changes. So, eat fruits.